Hey guys, back at the doghouse today. I got all the brake shoes on the car. That didn't go too bad. The hardest part of getting those springs on is very tough for me anyway. So today I'm going to bench bleed the master cylinder. Get that bled, get that installed, and start bleeding the brakes. And maybe get this thing to stop, see if we got to run. But anyway, stick around, see what happens. Hopefully everything goes good. Okay, I already put the master cylinder together with the plungers and the rods and this sort of stuff. This here's my rod. I had this kit, all the different fittings in it for the master cylinder, but none of them fit. I guess because it's 1940. But anyway, I was lucky enough to find a fitting off the Fargo that when I was doing it. So it'll fit, but I don't have a hose that'll fit on the end here properly. So I heat it up, stretch it out, and get to work. Gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. Maybe I warm this up and get it stretch out a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. And this here is a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut it off. I want this in here. I want to make sure it's below the level of the brake fluid that I'm putting in here. And when I'm pumping it, I want to pump the fluid through the hose and then back into here and then get all the air out. And I'm using .3. It really doesn't matter what I use. There, I've got it full to about here right now. So what I want to do, we just want to push the plunger in and force the air out of the bottom here. And you'll see it coming out the top. And you want to use safety glasses. If this here pops up, splashes up, gets in your eyes, you're in for a whole lot of pain in your eyes. And just push this in about an inch or so. Slowly. You don't want to pump it too fast. There, you should be able to see the air here that I'm pumping in when I'm pushing in the plunger. I guess you can't see if my hand's in the road, eh? You see the little bit of air coming out. And pretty soon you'll see the fluid coming through the tube. Put a ringer on that little hurt on my hand. And you don't want to pump too fast or you end up aerating it. That's putting little bubbles into your fluid. And that won't be any good. And you should feel more and more resistance as you pump it. This is like pushing down the brake pedal. You see less and less bubbles coming through. You're forcing all the air out of the main cylinder down here. Tighten this up a wee bit. I'm leaking. There, so I'm not going to bore you with all the pushing I'm doing on here, because it might take a while, so I'll bring you back when I'm done. Hey guys, back to the doghouse. So anyway, Keith's going to come over in a wee bit, and we're going to start back to the Buick. I don't know what that noise was, but anyway. Yeah, we're going to get at the Buick and see if we can have her done by spring. Not a complete job, just I just want to get it on the road, get it safety, and just have some fun with it and work on it in between little cruises. So anyway, hang around guys, see what we're doing. Cool. I think I'm going to do a brake job in the front. I already did the back, I'm going to do the front now. Hey guys, back to the doghouse today. I haven't been doing anything the last, I guess week or so with getting the snowblower going and so on and so forth. But anyway, back at it today. I want to put the master cylinder on, master brake cylinder on that is. I got that all bled out. Get that hooked up and just start bleeding the brakes today. I'm just going to fill up the reservoir of the master cylinder, just let it gravity feed back and see what happens, see if we have any leaks. But it wasn't easy getting that master cylinder in, and it's certainly not going to be easy filling it up with fluid either. Here, I'll show you. Oh, here we go. Here's the master cylinder up. Where the hell is it? Up here. Give you a better perspective of where it is. It's up in the frame, between the frame and the engine. And it seems like it's an easy place to get at, but trying to get this brake line hooked up so it's not cross-threaded. Get these two bolts in here. And this was the hard part, is getting that shifter hooked up. I did it, but it was lots of fun. But he tried to get this here hooked up here where you don't have any room to work. But she's ready to go. And to fill it up is a treat. Got the cutter on the hoist right now, so I got to use a ladder to get up here. But here's the master cylinder. Yeah, you can't see it. You just see the top of it. If you look to the right side of my light, you can see that black thing. That's the master cylinder. You can see where the fill cap is. Right there. See where my steering column is? Right there. Yeah, so it's going to be lots of fun, especially bleeding it. You got to fill it up 10 times. But anyway, I'll figure something out how to do it easy. With a hose running down there or some darn thing. But anyway, I'm not getting anything done by talking. See you in a bit. Okay, I think I got a plan here. So I got this funnel here, and I got a hose running down to the master cylinder. Hope you can see that. Kind of hard to see the master cylinder down there, but anyway, it's there, so we'll fill her up. Well guys, we're out here in the doghouse again today. I got the master cylinder on yesterday, and Keith came over today. We got the brakes bled, well, to the point where we got brake fluid running front to back, left to right. And so we're just waiting for the new brake shoes to come in. Then we'll do a complete brake job on this beast again. But what we're going to try to do today is see what works on this car. Like, we haven't even checked out what works, what doesn't work. So today we're going to check out, see what we have going on, lights and this sort of stuff. So anyway, Keith's in there now, trying to figure stuff out. And don't have very much luck so far. But anyway, hang around guys, we'll show you what we're doing, show you what we're fixing, not fixing. Yeah, so obviously the radio doesn't work.
No, not at all.
Radio delete.
Radio Gandhi.
Yeah. All we got in here is a bunch of cobwebs and wires just kind of hanging all over the place. And anyway, yeah, she's a little cobwebby.
Yeah, needs rebuild.
Yeah, so anyway, I guess just find the fuse panel and find what wire goes where. We're not too sure at all.
No, not too sure. Uh-oh. We're running at her.
Okay, hang around guys, we'll be back. Well, we didn't get much done. Trying to get this stuff figured out. But anyway, maybe a couple of you guys could give me a hand on this here. There's a couple of guys that I follow. One is a Jayhawker, and the other one is the old Para guy. The old Para guy store, cafe, and bar. I probably not pronounced that right, but anyway, they were from over in New Zealand. They got 50, or no, they got 40 like this here. And maybe they could answer me a question. There's 3 switches over here that I took out, but there's nothing marked up here as to what they do, where they go, what they're for. But anyway, there's 3 of them. Just wondering if you guys knew anything about them. If you give me a heads up, or whether Jayhawker, whether you knew anything about it. Any help will be appreciated, so we can get this here figured out and get her all rewired. And another problem I have is my passenger side door, front passenger side door. The window only goes down halfway. Did you show them, Keith? Roll the window up and down. See, the window goes up, it only comes halfway down and stops. I tried to figure it out, but I can't figure out what the heck's going on, but it bottoms out. Anyway, if any of you guys know anything about that, leave me some information in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, we're going to shut her down for the day. My back's too sore. Keith's too sore, so no sense being too sore, eh? But anyway, thanks for hanging around, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.
Bye now.
Thanks, guys.